What's up, team? Welcome to the video. I just woke up, worked out, got a haircut, and ate Chipotle. Back, by the way. The mirror's just not big enough for our width. I guess we could just go like this. And then it is. And now, shower. About 4 o'clock. Poor job of vlogging by me so far, but we got meal number 3 or 4 maybe. This sweet green spot has a bowl with wild dried sweet potatoes and like kale and some other stuff, but it's got a good amount of carbs, which is good for training days. So about to eat this, probably walk around a little, just because I've been staring at a screen for like 3 straight hours, and then get back at it. What's up? So I want to give you guys a real quick, basically my thoughts on my fitness goals and progress right now. So I had the bulk, had a pretty short and easy cut where I dropped like 6 pounds of fat in not a lot of time pretty easily. And so it's kind of cold, which I still love. Like being warm last weekend in Miami versus being cold here, I'm like, yeah, I'm really glad I'm here. But I don't want fitness to be a super big priority. Like my previous bulk took a lot of time. It took more sleep. I was doing so much training volume. I was doing a lot of volume, and I was doing heavy stuff all 4 days I was training too. It's like it took more out of me to recover. It took a lot of physical energy. What I want to do right now is just like slowly gain strength and feel good. Like that's it. I don't really care about body composition. If I had a little bit of body fat, I'm fine with that. But I want to like enjoy my training sessions. I want to feel like good and not hurt. Or like not even a little dinged up, and like eat enough food so I'm around maintenance or maybe in like a very slight surplus. So when you see like what I'm eating on training day and I talk about this salad with carbs in it, or when I talk about rest day and things like that, just know that I'm going to be around so much walking in New York. My guess is around 3,000 calories a day on average, and I'll probably stay around this body weight in the mid 170s. I'm going inside, do some more work, see you in the next clip. Since we're talking about that, we can do a quick physique update, even though the lighting's not good in here, but maybe that's actually better for a physique update, just to like a bad lighting physique update is maybe more realistic, but we're kind of far away. But you can see I like, you know, abs, obliques, some size, like we're fine. Yeah, and just it's just not. I hope that everyone can get to the point where I don't care about marginal progress in my physique. When I was 16 years old, to go from not having abs to giving me abs would have drastically changed my perception of myself, my self-worth, my like how I feel, my confidence. To get like a little bit bigger or a little bit stronger or a little bit leaner at this point, I just don't care. Like it's fun because chasing goals is fun and like moving forward in life is a good thing, but to be like, man, if I just had a ½ inch more on my arms, then I'd feel confident enough to like wear this or like do this, or like that's just, it's not even on the table. Yeah, I don't know how I got into that headspace, but I see a lot of people, I see a lot of like intermediate people who are still chasing like marginal progress, hoping that it will fulfill some part of them, and I just wish I knew and like could help more with figuring out how I made that transition to just not really caring that much about because physique progress looks like this. Like, it's like, no, it's like this curve. Boop. Time, progress, X, Y axis, all right? Taking you back to school. It's like this, right? Year 1, year 2, you make crazy progress and then it levels out. So anyway, just what's on my mind. Work time. All right, guys, just been hitting the work. Now we are gonna go see what Greenwich Village looks like at 8 o'clock on Wednesday, Thursday night. So earlier today, I got an email from a client who said that her father was dying, like in ICU. It's not going well, and like there's nothing I can do or say in that situation, other than I'm here for you. Like if you need anything at all, I'm very sorry. Like I just can't relate. Like losing a parent is just something that I cannot relate to. That's not like the point of this. Where my mind went after, and then like the hours afterwards, other than praying for a miracle, is like we don't know what happens, and the only thing that we control is our time here. And what that means, because that's super big, is we control what we actually do each day, and whether what we actually do is aligned with what we want to be doing. And more specifically, that what we actually do each day is aligned with what we're going to want to have done if we get the chance to look back, if we get the chance to rewatch our lives over 90 years, if we get the chance to like have consciousness after death and look back on life and like look at each day. Did your actions map how you want them to have mapped? Who you are, how you treat people, what you do. Did you chase what you want to be chasing? And the biggest thing that's prevented me, and I feel like I'm pretty good at taking action, but by far the biggest thing that's prevented me from doing more is fear. And it's what I see preventing everyone, like on a big scale, and even more than me, is fear of everything. Fear of disappointing people, fear of rejection, fear of being disliked. Like fear of uncertainty is just fear, and I don't know how to beat it, I don't know how to overcome it, but like recognizing it and then just setting it aside and going and doing and being present and not thinking, and definitely not overthinking, but just doing, and then failing and doing the next thing repeatedly aligned with your gut. That's the only way I know how to live life in a way that I think, because I think my gut's right. I think look back and be like, yeah, like I'm glad like we gave it a good fucking run. But that's just what's on my mind on this walk-in today, and I want to share it with y'all because it's a vlog. Did I just say y'all? With you all, because it's a vlog and I'm from the north. All right, love you guys. Really appreciate you watching. See you tomorrow.